Hi there, welcome to my open house online. If you could come and see me in person, this guy would be greeting you at the front door when you arrived. I'm going to do my best to try and capture everything here so that you can see all the pieces, but you don't get to see me because it's a day of videoing and I have no makeup on and it's crazy here. Anyway, let's start with the part that you came for, the art. There's going to be a little pink tag by every piece so that you can have a close look at it. And if you are interested in anything, you can send me an email for a price list. I'll send you a price list and then I can deliver in Calgary or we can arrange shipping or whatever we need to do to make things happen because this is a can-do, it's possible kind of party. Okay, so this one is large trees. And I'm not going to go with the price of everything while I go because that would be too long a video. But here is Victorian Pearl, one of the beautiful goddess bodice collection. Zoom in there so you can see some detail of how it's hand-carved irid glass there. All right. The Gathering. And I'll try and go in numerical order. Oh, here's number 4. Going with the flow. And the Sapphire Jelly Tots crystal bowl. This one actually has irid colors in it, but you can't quite catch it on video. This one you might have to come see in person. I Am Forever bowl. There's a spiritual message in this one-of-a-kind crystal bowl here. And then Larch Valleys. Larch bowl. It's from my hike to the Larch Valley inspired a while back. And these are hand-carved cast angel wings. This one has some of that crazy Euroborium pink in it. It's just try and capture some for you. And this one is another one, hand-carved, mold broken, cannot be replicated. And then I have a set of Canadiana coasters here that you can do. I'll get back to the coasters in a minute. Here's another abstract plate. And the Fiesta spiral bowl. That one's kind of give you some depth perception there. It's a couple inches deep. Here are the Canadiana Appy plates, and here's what the Canadiana coasters look like. There's a beaver, polar bear, a nutshuk, and a maple leaf. Speaking of a nutshuk, here's the king of them all, Mr. Standing Tall. I think that thing is about 2 feet tall. Here's Spring's Promise. It can lie flat, or I just kind of felt like it looked nice in the window today. And then on to some framed pieces. This is the polar bear's Summer Lovin' on the tundra there. This one is actually an 8x10 piece, one of the first. I've only made 4 of them so far, and this is the first one that actually has, you can see that, dichroic special glass for the Northern Lights. And then here's another one of a couple at night on the tundra. These are like I have winter and summer versions of them. And then this one is Michael's Peak Emerald Lake. Is that Emerald Lake lupins? This is one of the guy. This is the guy who started the whole party. You're never really alone. The Great Bear in the Sky and the Little Bear by the Arctic shore. This one's called I'll Follow You Anywhere. And then here's another 8-inch one of a couple. And oh, I left a mess here. This one here is the new winter birches scene, hiding in front of. That is sunflowers. And I'm going to rearrange a few of these pieces so you can see them better. That is Larch Lake Summer. There is a cityscape with the soon-to-be-gone Saddle Dome. And then let's head off to the country here. This is on the way to Layton Center. Once upon a time, there used to be these 5 little red shacks and this farm scene. And let me just swap things out so you can see the new pieces. That is Aspen Lake mountain scene there. And just bear with me. If you were here, we'd be just having way more fun drinking wine and having appies, but we'll do our best. This one is a new piece. It's an 8x10 series, not Birch Lake, Autumn Splendor. That's what this one is called. Okay, and this one stands about as tall as I am. It's called October's Blessing. And moving on here, we've got these little secret treasure houses. They can be sculptural or they can be for a special passed on pet. The names can be changed on these little urns. So there's Duke's Bark and Growl. And then the other one here is Lily's Love Shack. Heading on up here, this is a jungle leaf platter. And that one is called Out of the Blue. This is the very last of these ambiance lamps. Little Larch Valley. This one is a nice big autumn splendor piece framed. This is kind of a curved sconce crystal-y piece. And the good old lovable in green. Play on words, each lovable has a little heart and a whole lot of love, special made by me for you. This one is called Feathered. And there is Summer Breeze of the Goddess Bodice collection. And then this one is Secret Treasures Along the Trail. And this is the last fossil fused lamp. This one right here lights up the whole room at night. Here's a yellow lava bowl. There's big good vibrations. Mermaid, Queen Mermaid's egg. And that one is actually shown on a mirror plate just to show you a way you can display it on a dark surface. And then there's this olive dish, which could be good for crackers too. This year's Christmas lovable version. A little Appy plate, another lovable of a different style. And this one is a bread platter with a special message that says, always believe something wonderful is about to happen. And then its companion here, the olive dish, is called The Blessing, and it says, love, money, health, and time to enjoy them. And then there's another red olive dish. This one is from the Colors of Your Soul collection. That is Purple Heart Spiral Plate, and that is Batik Sunshine. And here's a mini Autumn Splendor. That's a 5x7 version. There's just a funky little abstract design. The very last of the poppies for now. This is Summer's Calling collection. And this is Road Trip to Radium this summer. I got a lot of inspirations. There's one. Here is another. And here is another. You can see all those trees from radium from the forest fires there. That's part of the magic I like about those pieces. And good old birch trees. Tree lover at heart here, can't help it. And there's a Calgary cityscape, smaller version. Let's get back to down here, try and catch everything. This are the abstract, funky abstract minis. I don't know if you can tell here, but this one has iridescent glass on it, which means it reflects the light. This one too, they sparkle from the front. And speaking of those cityscapes, I did make them again. This is the back of the pièce de résistance, big cityscape. I call it the pièce de résistance because it's the one that's actually two-sided. And here's the front with the new Telus Sky building in it right here. And you can check that out. That is actually a little carved piece of clear glass to make the Wonderland. And there's the Peace Bridge version of the city. And then here is a large oval platter. These are some funky new sconces you can use, put a light behind them if you want, or just put them in the window. Mini Mayday. And then down here we got another jungle leaf platter. I only ever made 4, and each one was different colors. And there's the Safari Party Appy plates to go with it. And one more of the Goddess Bodice collection. This is Mademoiselle Jeannette, where Ooh La La meets Yeehaw and Denim Goes West. Here is another of the, this is a Purple Heart Spiral from the Colors of Your Soul collection. And a fun little Appy appetizer plate server. And now I'm on my knees on the floor trying to get a zoom in on these ones. This is core elations. They're each about 2 feet tall and 7 inches wide, and you can turn them into sconces with lights, but I think they look fantastic just hung on the wall and put a light on them. Here's Blessed. That's about a 14-inch bowl. And then there's another oval bowl server. And Here we go. We have one of my favorites, the Shagadelic Rainbow Zebra. It's got some wicked detailing in there of all these little tiny bits of color. And then this one is an autumn abstract landscape. And then I think I have one more piece I have to show you. And I've got it in the entranceway here because I want you to see that you don't need to have these pieces in a window behind them or with a light specifically right behind them. This one is called Hope Springs Eternal. It's the cousin of October's Blessing. It's as tall as me, and you can see that just having it in the middle of the house, it lights up and brings its magic to any room as well. I think I have everything. If there's anything that you would like to see a close-up picture of or want more information, please just send me an email. Would love to hear from you. Stay safe, stay well. We will get through this. Take care. Bye-bye.